There's 33 kills between the two of them. Their girlfriends are proud. Jesus. 22-7. That's just unhealthy. All right, but coming up next, we have Team Ball Midship. This one could go either way, Luke. But right now, I have to go with Final Boss. They have the confidence. These guys are happy. Carbon, frustrated. They're playing like garbage right now, to be honest. Their BRs are not steady, and they're struggling. They're not team shooting anymore.
Yeah. And the Ogres are doing a lot of peak shotting, using a lot of cover. Carbon just can't zoom in. They can't get a shot. They can't focus fire. They can't team BR. Nothing.
This isn't the Carbon team we just saw playing against Perfect Storm.
I mean, what did I say before this began? Is this the Carbon that's going to be able to take Final Boss down? I don't think so. I think it's going to take a much stronger, united Carbon with everyone playing at the top of their game.
But we have seen Carbon up against worse odds back in Charlotte. They were down 5-1 against the Agency, facing elimination each round. They stayed in it and actually won the best of 11 series. Let's see if they can stick in this match here as it's going into Game 8 on Team Ball Midship.
Yeah, I mean, 5 in a row coming out of them. So we know Carbon's got the determination. We know that they can do it. I just don't think that tonight is the night.
We'll have to wait and see.
As
we get off, it looks like Ogre 1 going right for the ball. Carbon knows this strategy. They've played you before, Dan. They caught him this time, had a plasma grenade waiting on him. But it looks like Walshy here is trying to take over Pink Tower by himself.
Yeah, Walsh is going to be huge. I wonder who they're going to have objective. Are they going to unleash 1 and 2 and let them just kind of run rampant? Or are they going to put strong side or Walsh in objective? Or are they going to call over 1 or 2?
We'll have to wait and see, but so far it's been Walshy and strong side who have been playing a lot more passive, allowing the Ogres to just go out there and do what they do best, which is just kill things. All right. Very much like legit and nated, and we have Walshy now pushing in on the ball, bottom middle. Shockwave, thanks for the pass. And it goes right to him. Walshy now moving top. Carbine finally taking some fire. Now,
good duck on Gel by Walshy. Gets up there. Looks like he's, man, good play. Now, good getaway.
These guys know how to use the map, know how to use the walls, the cover to their advantage. As we see Walshy should have died there. I would have died in that situation. So that's what separates me and Walshy. Walshy still has the oddball, and now Final Boss has the lead.
Are you sure there's not more than that separates you and Walshy?
Very few things.
Just the architecture use on midship. Okay, well, work on that. Work on that and get on Final Boss. Let's do this.
I'd rather commentate. Just kidding. I wish I could stand up to these guys. These guys are absolutely ridiculous. Final Boss playing some of the finest Halo we've seen throughout the event. Walsh using a shotgun with the oddball, using the ball as bait right now, just waiting on the opponents to charge him.
Got a 20-second lead. I mean, they're sitting up to 37-17 on the clock.
And there's the drop down, tossing the ball out in the middle. Tell Shockwave to eat his shotgun, and Walshy with all 30 seconds of ball time for Final Boss.
Definitely. I mean, the time's ticking very fast here for Final Boss, and they've got a pretty good level of control. They look very comfortable. Ogre 2 picking up the ball, and Carbon can't get the setup. Carbon can't get any momentum behind a push to dethrone basically Walshy and Ogre 2. Strong side Ogre 1 are a thorn in their side constantly. Strong side's doing a great job of staying alive, honestly.
Yeah, and strong side now with the ball underneath the base. He's being protected by Ogre 1, who is also underneath the base, using him as bait. You see Ogre 1 now charging out there, helping out strong side. If we could get Ogre 2 on our screen right now, I just watched him do a double shot up here on the main screen.
Kid's ridiculous.
And Ogre 2 now with ball control. This kid is on fire against Carbon. I think they're just going for a quick 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, like I told you, man, if they could, they'd end this fast. I think embarrassing Carbon right here would be a huge boost to Final Boss's confidence. 6-2, come on. That would be crushing.
All right, but that was 3 down for Final Boss. Ogre 1 and Walshy, the last one's alive. Ogre 1 goes down. Now it's Walshy's turn to try. But Gosayami has the ball. That's him in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Now Carbon, they haven't given up. Triple X is the most intense we've seen him so far in this championship match. He's weaving in between the players, calling out positions. He's trying to get this Carbon team fired up, ready to go.
Well, they've got to make a stand here. If they drop anything else, they're out. Period. You see 1 and 2 talking down there. Tom and Dan trying to get some communication. Strong side calling out 1 shot, just chilling back, and you've got Walshy completely in the zone. Dave just all up on that screen as usual, not missing any shots. An amazing team captain there for Final Boss. him and Shockwave really have stepped up as captain figures and just led on most boards until they unleashed the ogres like we saw, and now Tom and Dan are just kind of running away with it. But we cannot forget the earlier days.
That's right, and I have to give credit to Karma right now, who picks up a big double kill on the pink side. Carbon now looking like they have a little bit of life in them right now.
I mean, Karma's actually taking pink right now and is defending it. So Ghost is going to make his way over there, and they're going to go for a defensive play in pink. It looks like actually under red right now, or light side base. Gandhi's down, unfortunately. That's cool. Shockwave is there. A near stick on strong side. Gets rifle on his back, BRs him down. So, yeah, it looks like Carbon actually has a setup right now. They've got some momentum behind him. Let's see if they can get some more time right now. 109, 109. They're actually tied at 10:35 left in the overall, but a tied time. They're doing great compared to the fact that it was, what, 20-second lead, like a minute into the game.
Now, this is an interesting strategy we've seen out of Final Boss so far. They've been holding it in the Carbine bubble.
Yeah.
It's, now we've seen it in the past, last season mainly, but it seems Final Boss generally uses the moving ball strategy. You have one player positioned on each side of the oddball carrier, and the fourth member of the team moves in between trying to support both guys. And the ball will move to the direction behind his support depending on where the opponent is flanking from. So right now, Final Boss not in control of the ball. The game is tied 17-17. It's a one-on-one Walshy versus Shockwave, rather. The only two players alive on the map. And the ball is highly contested at top.
That's Ghost with 47 seconds carry, doing a great job playing objective for his team. Backed up by some great team rifle out of Shockwave, Gandhi, and Karma's just all over the place. Karma's playing great position right now. He's really been their go-to guy for a safe spot, and that's good. I'm glad to see he stepped up and really started to play smart midship and try to get Karma back into this.
That's right. So Walshy with 30-plus seconds, Ogre 2 with 30-plus seconds as well. It seems Ghostyami has nearly all the time for Carbon, though. So Ghostyami definitely the objective player right now. The main slayer being Shockwave as he is charging this oddball. You see him here, Ogre 2, easy cleanup kill. He already meleeed him once.
And you can hear the one shot.
Out BRing Karma, but he is taken down by Gandhi, and it is Ghostyami rather. It's anyone's game right now. The ball is just sitting up there. Neither team able to establish dominance. But so far, I have to give Final Boss credit. They have taken Carbon out of their comfort zone. Carbon normally loves to hang out on the pink side of the map. You've seen Karma positioned up there all game long, Ghostyami and Gandhi trying to take over the pink tower now as we speak. But the ball is on the opposite side of the map, and when the ball is over there, there's really no reason to hang out on the pink side.
Yeah, did you see that play by Ghost? Ghost pretty much a one-man army up in pink, blocking for his man Shockwave over in red. I mean, it's just plays like that out of Carbon. It's going to come down to that single person making those doubles and triples like we've seen out of all four members of Final Boss, like we saw out of all the guys in Perfect Storm. That's what has made them so great and so explosive, is that individual, basically award-winning show, you know? Right. How many awards do legit have? 28? Something like that on Carbon would almost guarantee victory at this point.
That's right, and let's talk about the positions right now for each team. The ball is now back on the pink side like we were talking about earlier. This is Carbon's opportunity. They now have the lead of the game. It is a 10-second lead by Carbon and growing. They got it on the pink side of the map. Final Boss unable to control Carbine's side any longer. Now they really are struggling to get the ball back and retake control. Now it looks like Ogre 2 is going to meet off with Shockwave here. Shockwave not putting the ball down yet, but
smart move.
But it is the teamwork and communication that allowed him to live so long. Ogre 2 getting chased, but a great grenade baiting Gandhi right into it. Fantastic, and now Ogre 2 is running away as you saw Walshy running the opposite direction to get his back.
And that's a brilliant strategy. Ogre 2 played that almost flawlessly, especially the plasnade on Gandhi's foot. It didn't stick him, but it was right there. He knew it was coming. He saw the fade around, and that's just experience. That's just that pro play. 216 and 213. They're coming back up. They're about to overtake Carbon again. We heard a lot of cheers out of the crowd, so we know the crowd wants to see Carbon pull away here. Ogre 2 unable to pull a Shockwave and hold it for a minute straight, but still, they're barely in the lead.
That's right now. Ogre 2 with about a minute. Walshy with 50 seconds as well. But it is Carbon who just retook the lead. The crowd is trying to get Carbon back into this, trying to get him fired up. Final Boss, however, still holding strong. Karma goes down with the grenade. A double kill by Ogre 2, but it is Shockwave and Gandhi who are now starting to slay for Carbon. Gostiami, Gandhi, these guys are really starting to step up.
It was 2 down on each side, but no one really picked up the ball and tried to get away with it. I mean, that was smart. They tried to vie for position by getting more slays in and trying to get it all dead, and then they could just kind of run wherever they wanted and force spawns. So, good strategic play. Ball back in the hands of Ogre 2.
And he is moving back behind his team. Now, if you watch Final Boss, just take a look at the icons. You see Ogre 1 to the ball's left, Walshy in front of the ball, and he is just bouncing in between these two players, allowing them to do all the damage as he has 2 players on Carbine side, so he's going to push out this way. Walshy transition from the red base into Carbine to take the damage, but Ogre 2 is finally taken out by Shockwave. So Final Boss trying to employ the moving ball strategy, but they are getting outslayed right now. I'm seeing Shockwave step up, I'm seeing Gostiami step up, but I haven't heard much from Karma or Gandhi in the last minute.
You know what, I have to point out that compared to Carbon, Final Boss has done a terrible job of defending their ball game. I mean, Shockwave was alive for seriously like a minute and a half carry.
But here we see all 4 dead, so maybe things are changing around in favor of Final Boss.
They can keep their ball alive.
Push red, Dan. Push red to pink, Dan. One shot, car 2. One shot,
double kill out of Karma.
Dan, go red to pink.
And there is a long-range stick in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. As it looks like Shockwave is pressing in on the ball. It's Ogre 2 versus Shockwave's Carbine. Ogre 2 taking it with these.
Yeah, this doesn't look like it's going to be a real cut and go, 1 minute 50 mathematically illegal match. I think this is really going to come down to the 15 or 20 seconds. 3 or 4 to 2:27.
That's right, as we see Shockwave with 1 minute 20 seconds, and I guarantee the most kills on Carbon right now. He is trying his heart out. Triple X trying to keep his team in it, trying to keep him communicating and focused. If they lose here, they are done.
Over to Walshy, basically corpse juggling that ball, but now they're just handing it off to strong side. And let's see if they can actually put some defense over there and keep the kid alive for longer than 10 seconds. Nope, dead. See, Carbon was doing a much better job defending their ball, and I find it miraculous the Final Boss has actually maintained a lead, considering how well they're playing based off of Shockwave's carries. I mean, I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's right, and it seems that now Gostiami stepping up huge, picking up a double kill on Carbine side. All 4 dead for Final Boss. Gandhi now picking up the sword in the pink tower, so Gandhi's going to lock down the pink tower. Karma and Ghost watching his Carbine side as Shockwave sitting bottom red, untouched right now. So, like you were saying,
another 4 dead.
A much better job defending. Wow. That is 4 dead twice in a row. They killed them all 4 respawn, and they killed them all once again. Walshy, strong side, Ogre 1. I'm whispering in the mic because I don't want the main stage to hear. All just got a delicious spawn. They spawned right underneath the ball carrier. So despite the respawns, the advantage of the respawn, 3 down for Final Boss, 3 down for Carbon. But Gostiami, last one alive for Carbon, able to grab the ball and get it out of there.
Yeah, but you got to toss down to mid, even if he goes down. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal for Final Boss to get down there, pick it up, and actually support it out of middle. A huge firing ground. Anybody who picks it up is going to be picked apart instantly. Over 1 and 2 go down, dropping sword off of Dan there on 1. Walshy strong side still alive, trying to get some long range BR. Looks like Walshy's actually over there hunting that ball. He knows he's got to put a lead on this clock for them. Karma picking up the ball. Now let's see if Karma can actually run away from this and keep safe. Gandhi with a double kill, almost ensuring that he can.
We have 4 down for Final Boss once again.
What's going on?
Carbon has a bit of life in them, and the crowd is starting to get back in this match.
Yep, and you see Triple X over there yelling at him, but I didn't see a single Carbon guy look up and smile or do anything other than just keep intent on the game. And you can tell they're using all of their focus just to stay in this.
Their backs are against the wall here, and they do not want to lose.
Shockwave, more ridiculous carrying action.
And look at that, he puts down the ball, out PR's Ogre 2. Wow, Shockwave refuses to lose right now. He's charging down, he's using the Carbine, he's running out of BR ammo.
Trade off to Ghost right there, up in pink eye. A lot of BR fire up.
And then Ogre 2 got the first shot. Shockwave nearly out PR'd him, but now Gandhi coming up to clean up the kills. Gostiami has the ball. A double kill by Gandhi is going to spring it on the pink side of the map. And a huge BR by Gostiami, just a bit late there, as it is 2 down for Final Boss, 2 down for Carbon.
Not going to lie, that was an amazing stick by Ogre 1.
I didn't get a chance to catch it, but Ogre 2 does have the ball here now for Final Boss. They let Carbon get out to a 20-second lead, which is the biggest lead for Carbon, I believe, so far in this match. But now Final Boss just climbing back right back into this game. Final Boss actually doing a great job of defending as a double kill from Walshy in the pink tower will put all 4 down for Carbon momentarily. Now you see there Karma actually just able to sneak right up in there and stick Ogre 2. Where was the defense on the pink side of the map?
I mean, it's non-existent. It doesn't appear to be in the lexicon of Final Boss. This defense you speak of, right now, that's all in the hands of Carbon, and they've been doing a good job.
Make sure you take a look at the clock here. There are 40 seconds left in the match, a difference of 4 seconds between the two teams. This is where a true testament to Carbon's heart.
What a close stick.
And Ogre 2 with a double kill. Now he's going to chase down the ball carrier who is sitting in pick 2. It is Karma. Karma unable to get the ball off. That may have cost him the match right there.
Nice.
He's got to tick it up. I mean, he's really got to do some amazing work here on pink. He is going down.
This is going intense. The crowd is standing up in their bleachers. And a beatdown with Shockwave in pick 2. He picks up the ball, but not long enough. Karma has it back. Ogre 2 gets the respawn on the other side, and it is Carbon who is staying alive in this championship match.